Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Donald, and today we are looking into a Pigeon air fryer that was brought to us. A customer had bought it online, but not getting any help. We decided to go forward and check on it. So initially, while you remove the tray and turn the fryer, you can see the coil and the fan behind it. So make sure you don't touch the coil at any point of time because it might be dangerous. So initially what we did was to connect the power to switch on the fryer. Just triggered a short period of the fryer switching on with the fan and switch it off. And we didn't hear any noise of the fan. So just see if the coil is working with the IR thermometer and showed that the coil was heating all right. The next thing forward was to remove the top panel. I'm sure the top panel was actually clipped on. So use a cloth and a very flat screwdriver. Gently lift on all sides equally and then lift it up. The cord connecting to the power panel, there is a lock behind it. Just push the lock and pull it out. You can take it out. And after that, there's a very basic circuit. There's a timer unit from the power panel which comes to a drive unit with a relay. Initially, what we found was this connections were pretty loose. I'm sure that after initial use of heating, the connections came off. The coils of the fan was looking pretty good, and we tested with a multimeter to see the continuity of the coil and the fan. Both were good. So everything else seems to be in order. So I'm sure that the loose connection would have been the issue that the fan was not getting the connectivity from the coil joint, and that must have been the reason that it totally failed. So what we could easily remove the screw point without even removing the side panel. So this is the joint that was the culprit. We removed it, and the problem was that they had used the sleeves into the tags. The black sleeves were going into the tags, and so when you tighten the sleeves were wedging between the tags and losing connection. That is a problem that the company should look into. So I cut the tags at the tag end, and the sleeves at the tag end, the black sleeves were cut at the tag end, and all the sleeves were cleaned properly. We used spring washers on both the terminals and tightened them very firmly from the other side where we could access with the screwdriver. So without opening anything else, I could complete this work. So the next thing was to reassemble the panel carefully. All this time, make sure that you do it gently so that you don't damage particularly this was a new set and under warranty. But the appliance is necessary for a job, so we had to go forward and do this. On testing, we found that the fan was working perfectly. And just to reconfirm it, what we did was after the test, we simulated the safety switch once again after removing the tray, and found that the fan was working perfectly. Again, I would say, please do not touch the coil. Now put your hands inside the fryer to test the coil at any time because it will be very warm. I hope this information was helpful. Thank you for watching.